Oh, hey there, boys and girls. It's your salty Alaskan Rambo. Once again, welcome to another episode of the Thursday Rants. I do believe that this is episode 60. It is leap year, February 29th, 20 clusterfuck 24. Cheers to all you Americans out there. Cheers to all you freedom fighters. And, well, freedom fighter is kind of like, I'm not fighting freedom, but we'll go with that. Cheers. So, remember when the Biden administration, one of the first things they did, other than shutting down our pipelines, ANWR in Alaska, and all this, pushing for fucking electric vehicles and electric this and that. It's already bad enough with kids. They're not even pedaling bicycles. They got electric bicycles now and shit. Like, what the fuck? It's only a matter of time, just like when we were kids, like, oh, only certain kids had, like, the Nintendo or Atari or something. Then, like, 5 years later, it didn't matter. Everyone had it. It's just like TVs, like plasma screens and shit. Used to be fucking, oh man, when plasma came out and LED, they were fucking expensive as hell. I was like, I don't buy any of that shit. I don't fucking wait till movies come out at Blockbuster, which isn't even a thing anymore. You know, like years later before I'd even watch a new movie, let alone ever had any TV, gaming systems, all this shit. I'm not down anyone for having them, but yeah, it caused a bunch of mental apathy and a bunch of fucking stupid fucks. It's fucking insane. So, remember when Biden administration shut down like the sanctions in Venezuela alone? Well, guess what they did? They unleashed their prisoners and their rapists and their murderers and the chomos and all this shit, and they're like, you're getting on a train going to America. And then our piece of shit anti-American government that has nothing to do with the constitutional republic are sitting there and going, oh, because we're pointing out that all these fucking illegals in our fucking countries that we're getting invaded constantly. So it's a politicized thing because we pointed out? That's a bunch of bullshit. More worried about the fucking the fucking perpetrator than the victim. Now, I say you take your ARs out, whatever you got. This is an assault weapon. Anything can be an assault weapon. When they take your weapons away from you, like your rights to the Second Amendment rights that shall not be infringed upon, when they take that away because they call it an assault weapons ban, what do you think happens? Your bodily autonomy is taken from you. Everything you are given to you at birth gets taken away from you. This is an assault weapon. It could say here, it could turn off your device. It could fucking sit there and do keyboard warrior shit and hurt people's feelers. There's no such thing as influencers. Other than just being a stupid fuck. No one influences other people's actions. People make the fucking choice to do what they do. Bullshit. Serious bullshit. We got these young girls, we got under 14-year-olds, we got just any American citizen being accosted, raped, murdered by invaders. They are illegal aliens. However you want to chalk it up. It's like someone coming to your property like, I've been asked multiple times, like, well, you know, even troopers, when I've been ripped off by these fucking tweakers, these motherfuckers, when you're not around, they come over, they fucking break into your fucking shit, whatnot, and you're the fucking criminal for having your stuff. That's how our troopers have always treated wife and I. And before my wife, it's just like, yep, you're the fucking criminal. They question you. It's like, go get these motherfuckers. Got cameras, got all this shit. No. Like I have always told law enforcement, any of these fucking goddamn fucking anti-American, anti-constitutional republic motherfuckers that break their oaths and shit by doing that, I said, you better hope you find them before I do. Because I don't call the troopers. There's only been a couple times where we've been ripped off. It's like, well, better document it and let them know that you better go find them before I do, because this ain't a big motherfucking area. Fuck these motherfuckers. You should put up no trespassing. Trespassing is an action. How about no trespass? And then I'm not going to put up a fucking sign anywhere. That shit's tacky as fuck. That right there is fucking bullshit in my head. It's like, what the fuck? That's a no-brainer. Why the fuck would I put up some tacky-ass sign, no trespass, or no trespassing, or no hunting, don't shoot into my property, you motherfuckers? I've already had to bust a few people for that shit. It's like, you don't go shooting into my fucking land from the gravel road. Are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna get fucking blasted. What if my dogs are running around? What if one of, just anybody on my property? Yes, I'm Indian. I can say my fucking property. And indigenous. Yeah, we gotta really use these fucking words. I'm a human on this fucking planet. Doesn't matter where I'm fucking at. Your ass is fucking grass. You come fuck around, you're gonna find the fuck out. I'm not gonna put tacky little signs out everywhere. Oh, don't trespass, don't come here. No, you already fucking know it's not yours. The fuck, you weak ass motherfucking pussies out there that make it harder for everyone else that just wait till all of us that just want to be left to fuck alone get involved a little bit more. Because you know what? It's like, yo, dude, you fuck around, you're gonna find the fuck out. And this right here, this is just a little 22 caliber, you know, 223, 5.56, tactical. Got some night vision on here. If I can hear you, I don't need to see. I can take you the fuck out. I've trained for this my whole entire fucking life. I was born and raised this way. It's common fucking sense. Oh, yeah. Not to mention, it's like a little zombie. Got the zombie killer. Oh, yeah. Plus, while you're at it, you know, if you got other rounds and all that good stuff and whatnot, you're all stocked up, you can always take these and tape them together. Tape them together, one on the other side, whatnot. So you got 30 rounds right here. Fucking jacked in. When those are out, I grew up one shot, one kill, so I'm not about fucking busting a fucking move and wasting my clips. But you got a bunch of these illegal aliens. You got all these fucking Democrats. You got these rhino Republicans. You got these oath-breaking motherfuckers that are anti-American, not in a constitutional republic, infringing on your right to fucking protect yourself. Then you might need more than 30 rounds. So tape another clip upside down so you can just take the empty one out, flip it around, boom, you're straight back in. Then you got 60 fucking rounds. Get a fucking drum. Who cares? It doesn't matter how many fucking rounds you have. It doesn't matter what type of gun you have. It doesn't matter You know, they got those Glock clips, fucking deals now. Candy bar clips, all that shit. Turns it into an automatic weapon. It doesn't fucking matter. I could have a fucking 50 caliber Tarrant gun in the back of my fucking truck, drive around all fucking day. You want to fuck with me because I got that? Well, obviously you're the enemy. Ask questions all you want. You know, I grew up, you question authority. Just don't question your parents or grandparents or elders' authority, right? Within your family, you get your ass beat. You get grounded. You get your bicycle taken away. That was like the worst punishment growing up, man. Don't take my bicycle away. Don't ground me to being inside all day. Fuck. That was the worst punishment ever in life. Shit, the wife's like, ow, you gonna get grounded. See, even being married, being a grandparent and all that shit. Wife even threatens every once in a while. It's like, I'm gonna take your toys away from you if you don't get this done over here. Quit being a jackass. And I was like, okay. So I get that taken care of. It's like, can I go play now? It's like, well, fuck yeah, you can go play. You're a grown-ass fucking man. I'm like, well, what was the point? It's like, well, at least you got that shit done, didn't you? Of course, wife wants to keep husband happy all the time, too, because that's a better wife, better life, you know. But enough of this nonsense. Is like we got people that isn't asylum seeking. They train all these fuckers from all over the fucking planet to come here, and when was the last time you seen a bunch of Mexicans or what? And plus, they look like they just got dropped off, man. It's like, if I walk like 5,000 miles, I mean, I know how to stay clean and fucking everything without running water and electricity and all this. Oh yeah, look at my hair. I'm gonna fucking trim this shit up. We have a Ducks Unlimited. I gotta speak at that tomorrow. Ugh. Then we got our WoW event. That's gonna be off the hook. But yeah, it's like, no, these motherfuckers look better than we do day to day. They're all sporting new shoes. They got clean clothes. They're all coiffed. They're fucking all this shit. That's not Mexicans coming over here seeking asylum. Mexico's not all that bad, it seems. No, these fuckers coming all over it. Well, that's even worse right there. Because they're not even from a bordering country. We have laws in place because, and no one should be able to tell anyone else where they can be at on this planet or how to live or whatnot. But there are reasons why that is set in place. You come here the right way. You go to someone's property in the right way. You knock on you got Jehovah's Witness out there just beating on your motherfucking door. Just show up naked, man. That's how you get rid of them. You know, come here on a Saturday at fucking 6, 8 in the fucking morning. I work for a living. I get tired. Sometimes I sleep in till 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Sometimes I go back to sleep because I wake up fucking early and it's like, I'm supposed to be the big polar bear over here, you know, with my dark skin. I like to hibernate sometimes. It's fucking been windy as balls. Now we're back to 0-degree temperatures and supposed to get below 0 Fahrenheit, just in case you're not in America and you go by Celsius, you know, versus Fahrenheit here in the Americas. But yeah. Do it the right way. I'm okay with everyone being wherever they want to be. I'm okay with people protecting themselves. You know, this is a constitutional republic, though. We have a border just like my property has a border around it. It's an imaginary fucking line that you can only imagine. It's like you're crossing into someone's shit. You don't come sneaking in the back way. You don't come just waltzing through the fucking woods. You're going to be met with some serious prejudice when you come running around here. But if you're like, oh, hey, even our neighbors and friends and stuff, if they don't see us outside or whatnot, whether we got a vehicle here or we could be gone, wife and I could both be gone, or I could just be here and just not seen because I'm in the back 40 or fucking over there or doing whatever, and might not have the dogs outside, or the dogs might be with wife or whatnot. Even friends, family, and neighbors don't even waltz down onto the property. They don't even cross the fucking line. It's not because we're bad people or made them uncomfortable. No, it's because I have made that to where it's like, hey, if we're outside, we're around the fire pit or whatnot, anyone's more than welcome. Our arms and doors are always open to everyone. It's like, fuck yeah. Hey, if you leave my house or my property when we're having barbecues or my home, whatnot, if you leave hungry, that's your fucking fault. Because I got lots of food. I'm always giving away. I'm cooking for a fucking army, even though it's 2 of us or maybe a couple peeps. But I got plenty to go around. It's a common sense, no-brainer fucking thing. There's logic in it. You know what's not yours. You know what you didn't earn. You know what you didn't work for. And you know where you don't fucking belong. So I urge all of Americans and anyone across the whole entire planet, whatever country you're in, you have every right to protect yourself. And please do so. So we can end this shit, because I'm damned if my grandkids, it's going to take a while. It doesn't matter if Trump gets in. Hopefully it will matter. But I don't hold idols. Fuck, I remember watching fucking Charleston Heston as Moses in 10 Commandments growing up as a kid. And you know what I really understood a lot and really just like, what up? Was when he came down with the 10 Commandments after being around that 7-pound burning bush of fucking marijuana, Mount Sinai and shit, and fucking talking to God. I'd be like, fuck yeah, back in the day, between manna and fucking, we didn't have cars and vehicles and all this shit and combustion technology and everything. Everyone was healthy because they ate for fucking real. There wasn't Doritos and fucking Cheetos and fucking goddamn ding-dongs and ho-hos and fucking Twinkies and Kool-Aid and fucking weirdos that in your fucking face, because you're like, yeah, this isn't no. Brimstone and fire like Sodom and Gomorrah is going to happen. We got enough of these Looney Tunes and Trinity Tunes and all these fucking simps and all these assholes running around everywhere. But I sure got that about that false idol shit. I wasn't raised that way. And plus, it's not in my DNA. It's not in my soul. I'm a fucking Indian. I'm a spirit and a soul on this planet. I'm right here. And I know I was born fucking free. I don't need a piece of parchment to tell me that. But there are so many bad fucking people out there. There's reasons why we have all this shit in a constitutional republic. We did not pledge allegiance growing up in school and learning the fundamentals of fucking, taking pride in your country. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, capitalism, trickle-down economics. We did not pledge allegiance to a fucking democracy. Our Constitution was not written by people that were just like, oh, well, I want to be king, or I want to be queen. Even though they still traditionally wore wigs and all this shit, and who the fuck knows? Were you there? Were you there? But we have an ideology and we have an idea of what it's like to be free and to take care of our families and homes and our gardens, our ranches, overturning the land. You don't grow on the same fucking soil year after year after year. Look at the depletion of nutrients and everything. GMOs, all this shit, bioengineered fucking this and that and shit. Fuck that. Eat as natural as possible. Good water. Good food. Good air. It's kind of hard these days when they keep spraying our fucking airwaves with all that Good Samaritan fucking decades upon decades of fucking recycling. So they could spray our fucking glass back on us and our aluminum back on us and our plastics back on us and be like, no, we're trying to save the planet. No, you're making it fucking worse. And I want to know who the fuck's in charge of doing all this shit. I got some names. I got some lists. Those are monstrous motherfucking entities. And they need to be put down like ravenous, rabid fucking dogs. Just like all these fucking illegals pouring into the fucking country. We got enough fucking baddies here that were born in America, that are citizens. They're just not those, what do you call them, fucking, where if they're here and they didn't get deported back, but born here, they're just like, fucking, goddamn it, I can't think of the stupid fucking name for it. Like, they're already sanctioned to be here. You're born here, then you're... And everyone born in America is a Native American. So I'll say it again. Get the fuck over yourselves. This Indian's fucking pissed. Don't worry about my name. It's fucking insane, man. These motherfuckers want to cross your fucking thresholds and you want to cross into your country and shit. And they keep going underneath the razor wire, keep coming at you when you tell them to go fucking back where you came from. Don't you come here, I'll treat you with some very extreme prejudice. And when they don't turn back, you fucking take them out. Alright? You fucking take the motherfuckers out. This right here, shotgun with some double-aught buck. Like, Biden's like, you don't need an AR-15. You don't need all this shit. Well, why not? I could do way more damage with 6 rounds out of my fucking 12-gauge shotgun. Pump action, semi-auto. I could do way more damage with that because there's 20 fucking rounds coming out of that motherfucker at one shot. Bird shot, all this stuff. Well, you might not die from bird shot, but depends on the range. But you get some double-aught, fuck, you got 20 fucking big old balls like back in the day, blunderbuss, where you could stick your fucking pocket watch in the motherfucker and blast shit off, you know, fucking forks, spoons, corks, whatever you could fit down the barrel of that motherfucker. Boom! How many of you ever made, sanded, built muzzle loaders? How many out there know how to make black powder? Might be something to learn. Might be something to look into. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on it someday. We'll see. But just stay strapped, America. Stay strapped everywhere. Everywhere that you have to protect yourself from tyranny. You know, stay salty, stay dangerous, stay frosty, stay vigilant. Protect your family. Protect women and children. Protect other people that can't protect themselves. Protect your elders. We need to take care of our veterans that got duped by the system the whole fucking time. I grew up knowing about it. That I still want to serve for a country and for the idea and for what's already within us that we're born with, to be free and to fight against massive entities of tyranny. Yeah, I did. But I wouldn't fucking join now. Not this fucking piece of shit government that I've known for decades upon decades that it's corrupt, it's anti-American. We should have never had Democrats. We should have never had the federal government. It weaponized tyranny. And this has been going on for well over 100 years. A couple hundred years, actually. And it's brought us to this fucking weak-ass sauce point. where everyone is so mentally fucking insecure and mentally fucking warped and can't even think for themselves. I've known people that can't even boil fucking water without burning it. That's pretty fucking pathetic. Truth, logic, and common sense. Don't believe anything that you hear and only half of what you see and read. I keep calling for a Nuremberg 2.0. No trials, just tribunals. And the first time, yeah, it wasn't just officers of the opposite militaries. There was even ones in our own. Wish more of them would have got hung, but you know, media was part of that, radio, everyone, doctors, all this shit. And that's exactly what we should be doing here in this country with the CDC, the FDA, the FBI, the CIA, the fucking whole Pentagon, our fucking NIH. We got this fucking goddamn stupid fucking weirdo dressed as a chick as our health secretary, 4th Rear Admiral fucking Randy Levine. Really? You're gonna take health advice from a mentally ill goofball? We didn't forget about Ouchie Fauci. We haven't forget about fucking Tapper off of CNN and Cooper and fucking Maddow and fucking Joyless fucking Reed and Joyless fucking Beer and The View and Whoopi fucking Goldberg and all this shit. We haven't forgot about any of you motherfuckers, you mockingbird media pieces of shit. So, I guess that's my rant. I got shit to fucking do, man. I'm gonna go get geared back up because it was getting nice and warm in here with wood stove. I was like, yeah. Oh, having a little bit of homemade chili. It was cool. No, I'm all ranted out. So thanks for hanging out. Make sure that you know, you eat your venison if you got one of these. I mean, they're great for that. I could take anything out like a moose or a bear. I've killed bear in survival situations with a little .22 rifle that I still have from when I was a kid. Just be tactical. Be safe. Never point your weapon unsafely. I don't even know why I gotta explain all this shit. It's like watch a tutorial by like Alexandra or something, you know. Autumn's Armory on YouTube is another good one. That kid, I've watched her grow up and do things. She's got awesome parents, and that's what more kids need. I got an 8-year-old grandson that has never shot a bear. Or I don't even think he's even fired off any big bore gun yet or whatnot. Which is, you know, they're down in Oregon. And I love her daddy to death. My son is awesome. But populated areas and getting out to do a lot of that stuff and whatnot is just getting really slim. And maybe eventually we can get him up here to Alaska and live full on. They'd be a lot happier. I want my grandparents to, or grandchildren to, I don't have grandparents anymore. They're all gone. I have a lot of elders out there and a lot of people I consider as grandparents and great-grandparents that are still kind of kicking in there. But we're the last of the line. The last of the line. You know, anyone in their 40s to 60s, 70s, 80s, we're the last of the line to turn this shit around. So it's up to us. What are you going to do about it? It's your Salty Alaskan Rambo out.